Hey guys, I'm Coach Lehman and today we're going to be looking at different ways in how to get in behind the opposition's back four. Now, one of the common problems we see is that when someone here who's comfortable on the ball recognises that there's a large amount of space in behind, they typically want to play that long ball in behind, okay? Now, because the pass is very long in the game, it gives the chance for the defenders to recognise it early and start to drop off, so that by the time he plays the pass, all right, the defenders have the advantage and the attackers can't make up the distance to intercept the ball and try and get him behind. The second issue here is that when we're comfortable on the ball, we look to play a straight ball for a straight runner. Now, because of how narrow this passing gap is, it gives the defender the advantage to intercept that ball. So from this position, there are two common mistakes that I see happen. Number one, our player on the ball keeps on driving, and as he drives, their back four step off, all right? So when they even though they're stepping off, he then still wants to make the pass in behind, okay? However, if that happens, it still gives the defenders the advantage of intercepting or even covering the space in behind if they've got the physical advantage against the attacker. So if we're looking to attack that space in behind, as the number 8, if you've got that much space, your role here is to look to influence one of the back four, okay? So if we're looking to drive here to influence the fullback, our number 11 should be able to look to make that run in behind. Now, the timing of that run is dependent on when he makes that move, okay? So if he recognises that their fullback's now been suckered in to engage our player on the ball here, we can then make that diagonal run for that straight pass, okay? Now, if our fullback here is stuck marking him, all right, we can drag him all the way out to create that space again for our winger to make that run in behind. Now, as the far side player in this situation, once you recognise that he's ready to play that pass in behind, you want to be looking for those diagonal runs. Now, the reason you're looking for that diagonal run is so that your first touch can be towards the goal rather than your first touch being down towards the line. So, as that player on the ball plays that pass into this space, we should be able to receive the ball and then attack that front post. Now, for the number 9 in this situation, because we don't want him going straight in behind for that straight run, okay, I ideally want him looking to come to feet first before he attacks that space in behind. Now, if we come to feet first and look to link with either someone who comes underneath him, or that being our ball player or our far side midfielder, he can then sucker in the defender and that opens up that space in behind, okay? So now he's got the advantage. So in summary, in order to attack that space in behind, we're looking for someone to get as close to the back line as possible, okay? So before he plays that pass in behind, we're looking for our ball side winger to make runs in behind and time it so that he doesn't get offside, right? We're looking for our number 9 here to come to feet centrally so that he could then potentially link with someone before he can then access that space in behind. And finally, we're looking for our far side winger to time the run and attack that front post when he receives that ball.